Another Matchday vlog, another vlog episode with full of nerves, reality checks, and frustration. And I don't think this time will be any different because we are facing Cagliari away. That in itself is a tough game. But if you look at our injury list, this will only confirm it. This will be even tougher than it was supposed to be. I don't even know where to start, so just dive into it. Nice to see you're still with me after all that negativity, all that frustration, that we are undeservedly 15 points ahead of Napoli. It's not because we are great, it's just because everybody keeps screwing it up for themselves. So this is the reason why we lead the league by this many points. But enough about that. The injury list, that's the whole thing. Here is the injury list. Perin, out. Spinazzola, out. Barzagli is always out anyway. Khedira, out. Quadrado, out. Also out almost the whole season anyway. Douglas Costa, out. Cristiano Ronaldo, out. Mandzukic, he has a fever now. But we still extend his contract now. Sure. And also Dybala is also out. Which means we have 9 players out with injury ahead of this game, ahead of this crucial game. If we win this one, we are 2 steps closer to Scudetto. Never mind the point gap, but these are the facts. Because Cagliari away is a tough game. Tough, very, very tough. And this is our lineup. Wojciech Szczesny in goal because he is the only one good enough to start in goal tonight. And then we go with a 3-5-2, maybe, I don't know, 5-3-2 for all I care. It doesn't even matter because we will play a super defensive football. It will be a crazy one. Chiellini, Bonucci and Caceres start. So no Rugani after that great, well, more than great performance against Empoli. But we don't reward this, we just leave him on the bench. So there is no consistency, there is no continuity. This is why Daniele Rugani will not develop into a top centre-back. Because he isn't being trusted enough. And if he would have played tonight, he probably would have failed. But at least we trust the guy. Apparently, we just keep him down, keep the cool. Keep the lid on the guy, because he needs to grow slowly. This is Allegri's way with the youngsters. By the time they are 30, they can play consistent. Otherwise, it will be in and out of the team. And this is frustrating for guys like Rugani, for guys like Dybala, for guys like Moiskin, for guys like Bernardeschi, even though he starts now because there is nobody else. So, no consistency. In the middle, we have the same old guard, nothing new from them, and by now, I really think that they should learn this. They should learn how to play together. Matuidi, Pjanic, and Emre Can. On the left back, Alexandro, I will not expect anything from this guy anymore. That will be very, very slow and frustrating stuff from him again. On the right back, De Sciglio is back in the team, good to see. Expecting actually a good performance from him because he's been away for quite a while now. And Bernardeschi and Moise Ken. I love to see that Moise starts. I really hope to see some goals from him. I really hope to see that he grows and he doesn't slow down on his development. If he plays a bad game tonight, I will not blame it on him either. I will not blame it on Allegri. Just because we have so many injuries, we'll play defensive football and Allegri tonight will be excused. Because we have so many injuries, the only players we've got available are the defensive part of the team. Strange, huh? Cancelo, more offensive than everybody else. Douglas Costa, Dybala, Cristiano, Mandzukic, all of these guys are our offensive units. Strange. Maybe it's because they work their asses off every single week, every single day. Every single match on the pitch. They work, they run like crazies. They work more than they have to, and hence the injuries. That's one way of looking at it. It might be coincidental, but yeah. I'll make it pretty simple for you guys. I think there is an issue behind that. Yeah, so this is the lineup. I don't even know where to start. This is just the way we do it. If we do draw even, I will be happy. I don't think we're gonna win this. I will be super surprised if we win. I'm betting on a loss today, unfortunately. I'm not hoping for a loss, but I think this will be a loss. I think we will lose. Well, let's go with a 1-0 or 2. Let's go 2-0 loss. Let's just go ahead and do it. I just don't see goals in this team. I don't see that we can avoid conceding with Bonucci there, with Cáceres there, with Alexandro in there. Chiellini is the only guy I can trust in there. Maybe even De Sciglio. What do you know, huh? Surprise, surprise. That's it. Today's birthday for Miralem Pjanic. I don't think that will affect him either positively or negatively. I don't think he cares much. So, yeah. Fino alla fine, I guess. See you at the halftime. Man, I don't expect much. I really like what I see. Not that this is particularly impressive, but some good performance from Miralem Pjanic and Emre Can, actually. I'm quite surprised. Of course, it's a bit frustrating for Moise Kean, but this is the way it was gonna be anyway, because we have so many players injured, and this is the reason why we attack so strange, because everything goes through Bernardeschi, and when it does, well, Cagliari is fully aware of it, so he is so packed. But in any case, Bernardeschi is a very frustrating player to watch. He does the things that are supposed to be so simple. He makes it so difficult. Why shoot when you can pass? Why dribble when you can pass? Moise Kean, he is suffering because of this. The only goal we scored was actually from Leonardo Bonucci. Apparently it's the 500th goal under Allegri, and never mind the statistics. Leonardo Bonucci, the snake himself, just scored for us, and it was badly needed, because Cagliari are good, yes, but not that good that I expected them to be much better than they are right now, actually. Barella looks like a very unfinished player, very energetic, very passionate, but so not finished at the top levels. So he is a talent, yes, but come on, if he's gonna start for Juve, I doubt it. So just I just don't feel it about him at this very moment, though. He needs to grow. We are a better team, totally. I think we play the ball right quickly than we usually do. Bonucci has been good, Cáceres has been good. I'm happy, at least at this very moment. I'm happy. The only thing is that Kean is suffering because of this lack of any offensive tactics, but we knew that. We knew everything about Allegri and his offensive tactics. They are not existing. So, yeah, that's it. 1-0 at the break. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. Let's see what happens in the second half. I expect fireworks from them this time. So, be aware. And we have a very thin bench also. So, pray for no injuries. Never mind. We won, guys. We actually won. This is an away game to Cagliari. Tough away game, but we had little issues. I was very disappointed with Cagliari. Actually, I expected more from them. Barella, still work in progress. Still has a lot to learn, a lot to do. But Moise Kean, guys, passed the test, as they say. He did very well, was very quiet in the first half, but in the second half he ran. He was a nightmare for the Cagliari defenders all second half, and finally topped it off with a goal. But the racist monkey chants towards Kean, towards Matuidi, this has happened before in this stadium when we played them last season, and the Football Federation in Italy did absolutely nothing about it. And this is my issue with the racism problem in Italy, especially in Italy, because they say they're gonna do things. They're making these campaigns. They're doing this boo campaign. Remember the one with Inter It's only for money. They're generating money from this. They are selling these t-shirts, they are selling these armbands or something. But the effect is very little, it's nothing. Cagliari fans are still chanting the monkey chants. There will still be monkey chants across the whole of Italy. That's just the way things are, unfortunately. We need to change them. And I say we because I'm not sitting in Italy. I'm sitting all the way up north in Europe. And still I can feel that I can do something about it, to make some positive contribution rather than just sit here and do nothing. Federation know this, but they do zilch. They do nothing about it. At least if they do, it's not working. Those campaigns, it's not working. You know, Cagliari fans chant these. So you approach it tough. You approach it hard. The announcement in the stadium just came the final minutes of the game. But what will happen? Probably nothing will happen this time. So next home game it will be the same old. At the end of the game they will still read out some statement. But that's it. Nothing will happen. I need action. I need bans. 10,000 euros penalty. What is this? It's a drop in the ocean for these big clubs. Even for Cagliari, it means nothing. So that's my issue with that. Stop it. Stop with the racist chants. It's 2019, guys. Wake up. Alright, back to the game. I loved the way we played tonight. Not that we were very impressive going forward, but it was very different. The energy was something different. I thought Emre Can was absolutely insane. I thought Miralem Pjanic was great. I thought, guys, Mattia De Sciglio is growing on me big time. Moise Kean, of course. Bernardeschi running, creating a bit for us, but very inconsistent. But we knew this. It's nothing new for me. I knew this was gonna happen. Matuidi, good game. Wojciech Szczesny, quiet. So let's just go to this play ratings real quick. Wojciech will have a, 7 from me. Nothing to say, really. A quiet game for him. Let's do Giorgio Chiellini. Let's go with give him a 7.5. Good game. Struggled with Cherry, by the way, at the end of the game. He's a big lad, that guy. And for Cagliari, actually owned by Juve also. Huge tank. Chiellini struggled with him. Luckily for us, it was too late for Cagliari to sub him on. So 7.5 for Chiellini. Leonardo Bonucci will get a 7.5 from me as well. He scored the goal, the only goal we needed. And yeah, the second one was just a cherry on the top from Moises. So yeah, Bonucci will get a 7.5. Cáceres, well, this is a tough one. I will give him a 7. I'm happy with his contribution, but that he got injured towards the end of the game, and probably he will be out for 2 weeks. So here's another injury, another hamstring injury. There is a pattern here, guys, and I know that Cáceres is very injury prone, but still, you can see there is something. There is a pattern here. Alexandro, well, better than I expected, so 7 from me. De Sciglio on the right flank, I will give him actually an 8.5. And that's being very generous, but I thought he did an excellent game. His first touch is better than anybody else thinks. I think it's great. His first touch, his passing, his mindset, everything was just pitch perfect tonight. I loved him tonight, really. 8.5 for the Chigro. You might be surprised, but very good. Yeah, well, let's go with Matuidi. 8. Ran, destroyed it all for them. But again, Cagliari were bad. We were okay. And Matuidi grew on that one, so I give him an 8. Miralem Pjanic also will have an 8 from me. Wonderful performance. Quick with the passing, and this is what I want to see from him. Much quicker than he usually is. But will he build on that? I really hope so. So let's continue. Let's continue with that, Mira. Emre Can. 9. Absolute tank. Absolute beast tonight. Did everything spot on perfect. What a performance for him. Just like he did against Atletico Madrid, guys. What a performance for him. So building up towards the Ajax game, I love it. Going forward, Federico Bernardeschi, a bit disappointed with him. So, yeah. let's give him a 7 then, but yeah, it's a very weak 7. And Moise Kean, 7.5, very quiet in the first half, but in the second half he exploded. He terrorized these guys and topped it off with a goal, as I said. So 7.5 from him. That's it. Wonderful. I loved it. I am surprised. I'm not surprised by our performance because this was more or less like expected, but I was very surprised with how bad Cagliari were. I expected more from them. So, joke's on you guys. You broke my prediction. I thought you were gonna win 2-0, but you lost 2-0. See you for my matchday vlog for Milan game. That will be a huge one. Also check out my podcast with all Juvecast with Alberto, lovely guy, lovely to chat with him, and also Graham, 2 hours of lovely Juve chat. So be sure to check out all Juvecast on Podbean and SoundCloud, I believe, and also of course on Twitter. So check it out, please, and yeah, see you then. Please remember subscribing, commenting down below what you think about the game, the player ratings, everything, and the monkey chance, guys. Let's get behind it. Let's stop this bullshit.